Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. A probing pass. And that was very necessary. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? Maldini gets it away. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Del Piero. He's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Cruyff with the cross. Oh, what a climb! Caceres getting this one clear.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Hullet is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
It's a searching pass. Adams clears it away. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caceres. Well, there's the clearance. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching pass he's played there. Araujo gets it away. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pinches it off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Vieira.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Half an hour played now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Shot, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lahm shows great strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Caught offside that time. Pull it. Vieira. Ambitious ball here. He has a look up. And the ball is out of play. Thinks one through. It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14. Entrará al campo número 20.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that has been cleared. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been won straight back. Nicely weighted ball. Nice control. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. Right card! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lo reemplazará número 11, cambio.
And they're quick to get it back. Pirlo, great vision, floated through.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 29.950.
Nicked it back promptly. That's the throw. And he cuts out the supply. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. That's a decent clearance. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in. Header! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Looking for a runner. The message is clear, none shall pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Played out to the right. Deep cross. That's a decent clearance. Skillfully goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Thuram is there to clear. Now he's got space here. Now it's Del Piero. Rijkaard running with the ball. Collier tries to pass it through. Suarez is onto it in a flash.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that was never going to make it.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That has been cut short. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, they've got it again.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Del Piero. Played into space. Deftly away. Looking for a runner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.